What's happening?
Oh my god.
Is that the giant Carlon tree? That person. I feel like I've met her somewhere before.
Martel?
Martel? That woman about to be consumed by the tree is Martel?
She reminds me of someone. She reminds me of...
Why would Martel reappear with that giant, grotesque tree?
I was afraid this would happen.
What do you mean?
Having lost the stability afforded by the protection of the summoned spirits, the Great Seed has gone out of control.
No. The purpose of the summoned spirits was to isolate the Great Seed from the outside world and prevent it from growing.
That was only half of it. The two worlds were forced out of phase by Yggdrasil. They should have drifted apart from each other and have been consumed by the void. But this was prevented from happening because the Great Seed was placed in the center between the two worlds.
I don't need a lecture from you to know that.
The Great Seed is constantly being pulled upon from both worlds as they try to separate from one another. It's a miracle that this delicate balance held up for even this long.
Wait, so the Mana Link served as a cage to contain the Great Seed in the space between the two worlds? Is that what you're saying?
Exactly. And because you provided the unstable Great Seed with mana, it germinated in a twisted form and has gone out of control. It's even engulfed Martel.
Who cares why this happened? I want to know what's gonna happen if we can't stop this thing.
If what Kratos says is true, then Silverant will be consumed and destroyed by the Great Seed. And if Silverant is destroyed, tethe'alla will be destroyed as well, as it is linked by the holy ground of Carlon and the otherworldly gate.
Then, everyone will die.
Everyone, except that twisted tree, and the angels that live on Daris Carlon.
We have to do something!
What can we do?
Ewan, how do you plan to rectify this situation?
We can cut off the mana flow and stop the seed from receiving any more mana.
But that won't subdue the giant tree. The process has already begun.
Is the giant tree going crazy like that in tethe'alla too?
Highly unlikely, although I imagine they are feeling some effects, such as earthquakes.
That makes sense. Because Colette activated the process of world regeneration, the summoned spirits of Silverant are now active. Therefore, the giant tree was drawn over here by Silverant's summoned spirits.
Correct. The summoned spirits exchange their respective roles of yin and yang each time a chosen's quest for world regeneration succeeds. Currently, the summoned spirits of Silverant are carrying out the role of yang by providing the mana. But because the giant tree has overabsorbed Silverant's mana, it has gone out of control.
If that's the case, couldn't we neutralize it? By blasting it with the power of the opposing summoned spirits?
Whoa, Lloyd! You actually understood what we were talking about?
Shut it, Janus. Professor once said that the negative and positive of a magnet neutralize each other. This is kind of the same thing, right?
That's not quite right, Lloyd. But nonetheless, it's a clever idea coming from you.
Even if we did decide to try and set the summoned spirits of tethe'alla against it, how are we gonna go about doing that? We can't get close to that crazy thing the way it is now.
The mana cannon.
Mana cannon? That machine Rodile was building?
We were actually manipulating Rodile into building that. Before the mana links started to disappear, we planned to have Rodile destroy the Tower of Salvation.
So you're suggesting we feed the mana of tethe'alla's summoned spirits into the mana cannon and fire it at the giant tree? I suppose there's no better option right now.
First, we need to shut off the current flow of mana to the tree. It'll be too late if the tree grows any larger.
Then here's the plan. Ewan, I'm going to pretend I don't know who you've been working with or what you've been doing. In exchange, you're going to order the renegades to stop firing mana at the tree immediately. Meanwhile, Lloyd's group will head for the mana cannon.
All right.
It's not possible, sir. Forcistus has executed our Iselia ranch infiltration team.
What does that mean?
The Iselia ranch is still operational. We had people working undercover switch over the mana flow.
In other words, we have to infiltrate the place right now and stop the flow.
Then I shall go.
You? Are you suggesting we should send you, our enemy, to do this by yourself?
I'll send some of my men.
Preparations for the mana cannon, the shutdown of the mana reactors throughout the world. There are too many things we need the renegades to do. You don't have enough troops to do everything.
I'll go.
Wait, what are you saying? We have to head for the mana cannon.
You and the renegades can take care of the mana cannon. Kratos and the rest of us will infiltrate the Iselia ranch. Fire the mana cannon when we give you the word. You wouldn't be able to trust the signal if it came from Kratos alone, right?
Well, that's true, but...
Is it about Chocolat?
That's right. Chocolat is held at the Iselia ranch. Lloyd, you remembered your promise.
All right, we'll leave it to you then. Don't let us down.
Let's go, guys.
Screw you all, I'm waiting for some devil's arms. Why did you bring me along? You don't need me in order to stop the mana reactor. Because I don't trust Crucius. It just happens that this time our goals, your goals, and those of the renegades coincide, but we don't know what's going to happen next. It's easier to keep an eye on you if you... Yeah, Colette and Genus knew that I was fucking up. How are we going to get in? The gate's closed. I'll jump down inside from the cliff and open the door. Now let me go. I could simply fly over a gate like this. Oh yeah, we forgot about that for some reason. Awesome graphics. Very believable. So yep, we have Kratos back in the party, and Raph. It's been a while since we actually had him in the party. You know what? Yeah, we'll have him back in the freaking fights. At least for now, anyway. Kratos, Rain, and Persea. Yeah, that ought to work for now. So, enemies. Hard to believe I'm fighting together with you again like this. Does it displease you? Oh, please. Of course I'm not happy about it, and I don't trust you either. Good. That's how you should be. Because you and I are enemies. Alright, well, that's pretty damn straightforward. You can't go over here, so there's only one way in. And that's in. Alright. Man, it's been recording for a while now, and I think about it. I don't even know how long this is. You know what? I'm gonna go in as much as possible, and then from there I'll just cut it. And a warm light came out of it. It's the light of mana. This is mana? Be careful, you release too much of your body's mana, you'll exhaust it. Okay. So, yes, you guys see right here, this little light. If you get under it, then you will get hurt. This is the mana reactor. Can't we just destroy the ranch? If we're gonna do that, we have to rescue the captives. We don't have time this time around. Let's destroy is just stop just the mana reactor while rescuing Chocolat and the others. They're captive. Where are the captives held? Around here, I think. It's on the way to the Manny reactor. Yeah, Peyton Manny or something like that. We may be able to rescue them at the same time. There's insufficient time. It would be a 70% loss. It's the same as in Kavara's ranch. We'll have to divide into teams. What should we do, Lloyd? I'll go to the Manny reactor. Chocolat hates me anyway. Okay, then pick the members for your team, Lloyd. So, yep, just like when we were in the whole one ranch over there, we could actually choose who's going to fight with us. So for this little area alone, we're going to be going with Rain, Kratos, and possibly Genus, or Persea. You know, Persea hasn't really gotten much fighting and think I might actually go make her follow along with us. Because if not, yeah, you know, huh? Yeah, screw it. So, whoever's in the rescue team isn't going to be available once we rescue the captives. Yeah, screw it. I'll go with this. I'll even have these three come with me. Leave the machines to me. I'll observe how far your skills with the blade have progressed. You have my full support. It'd be best not to split our forces until we reach the captives. Gotcha. Because we can use the facilities here. Don't neglect to prepare for battle. So yeah, they have two little things right here. If you actually check this one, you get fully healed instantly. Right here, you can actually buy items if you really need to. Which I definitely will. There we go. And melon gels. You know what? Yeah, screw it. We'll buy as many as those if we can. Definitely don't want to spend too much on like items, especially miracle gels. Maybe 5, 4, 5. Yeah, that ought to do it. I'm actually gonna save right now. Yeah, you're not gonna fight me. Screw you, buddy. No, buddy. So yeah, if you actually check Kratos' stuff right here, like he's you cannot unequip any of his stuff because he has flambeurs right here, a sword with a blade that resembles a flame. He has run healed, armor made with special Crucis technology, Sigurd, a helmet made with Crucis technology, Aradoval, a shield. And he's equipped with a Thunder Cape and a Fairy Ring, which reduces his TP's consumption by half. So if you hit all these right here, you can actually activate these. And, son of a freaking...
Chosen one!
Chocolat!
Don't move! So you're the intruders.
The host bodies made a break for it when they heard you were here. You'll pay for this!
Oh man, I think I fucked up.
You!
So, you like kicking people around, huh? Well, now it's payback time.
Damn right.
Give them no quarter.
It's been a while since we actually fought the Zions. So yeah, I might get their info later, but for now... Oh, now you get Lightning Blade, Kratos. Jesus. I don't even think you learned Thunderblade yet. Or at least, maybe you automatically learned it while we were away. And now you got Supersonic Thrust too. So it's kind of pointless because, yeah, for now, he's only a temporary party member just like before. Or not like before, I mean. I wonder how... Oh yeah. May as well put double Demon Fang. Alright, so now we have the final level of Demon Fang, Demonic Chaos. It shoots off 3 Demon Fangs with the third one actually passing through an opponent. And we got the title Battle Rock God for Kratos.
Thank you.
Are there any others here?
I think the people in the other rooms managed to get away already.
We'll make sure they make it out safely.
Thanks. And I'll see to shutting down that mana reactor.
Let's get going.
If you don't want to be saved by me, just consider yourself rescued by the Chosen. Now hurry and go!
Yeah, get out of my face, Chocolat. Little bitch. I don't know. So if you actually try checking anywhere else, there's just nothing but items over here. Yeah, damn those lights. Painful, painful lights. So you get Solar Spinner right here. I believe that's for Genus. Cordley. Oh wait, that's for Genus. Muramasa, the Demon Blade for Lloyd. Even though it doesn't have any darkness tributes to it. What else did I get? Lightning Sword. We can't unequip anything on there. Mithril Axe for her. Actually, Genus isn't even here, so we can't even equip that on him. For now, though, let's just grab everything we can, because there's a lot of stuff you can get here. Ether Sword right there, that'll be for Zello, since Kratos can't use anything else other than what he's given. Alright, getting some healing in. Alright. And trying to avoid these lights right here. So yeah, if you're probably wondering, where do you gotta go? You gotta go down here. Seriously, those are like really tiny spaces that you would have to look at, or to look for really closely. 'Cause I got lost here for like 10 minutes realizing, where do I go? And then I had to go back there, check at the very bottom corner, and oh wait, there's a door here that's very not obvious at all. But anyway, I'm just grabbing as many items as I can. I believe up here is like where we can go next, but for now I'm actually going to grab as many items as I possibly can. And right here's like a whole bunch of lights right here. And if you can manage to avoid them, you can get to these chests. And that's all that's here in this area. A rune cloak and a rune circlet. A lot of rune stuff in here. And oh crap. It's not a... lights! Lights everywhere! And those lights are pretty damn painful though. Not really. Alright, I think over here is where we gotta go next. But for now, I think I'm gonna be cutting it soon. Or at least, I'll probably cut because I've been recording for a while and I kinda wanna save this for later on. And there's a bunch of items over here. There we go. Rune guard. I'll give that to Persea, a hairpin, and a rune gauntlet. That'll be for Lloyd. There we go, rune gauntlet. Oh yeah, headband for him, definitely. Rune mail for him. Ancient robe, no, nothing like that. A hairpin. I'll give her the rune circlet. Mithril bracelet, may as well. Mithril gauntlet for Persea. Hairpin for her, and this rune guard. Alright, so I think we are going to be fighting for Cestus, so I definitely want to get everyone fitted for fighting a wind elemental. And yes, I did spoil that, but oh freaking well. Actually, I still want to make our way all the way through this. Yeah, I want to make my way all the way around this because you can actually make your way back to the entrance. And right here is like a little sealed memory circle, but who needs it? Or at least I don't want to use it right now. Maybe this guy has a memory seal or gem.
One fight after another.
They might. You never know. And man, I freaking love Demonic Chaos a lot more than I do Double Demon Fang. And I still gotta get in some uses of Raging Beast. And I still haven't used it 50 times yet, so yeah, I want to get that out of the way. And spam the fuck out of it. Raging Beast, you never cease to stop kicking ass. And there's the memory gem. I'll use it once we get this. Because if you make your way up here, then you could actually make your way back to the entrance where you were able to like use the refresher and to buy some items if you really need it. For now though, I'm just going to be using that actually. I don't really know how long this is going to be, but I will be adding the next boss fight. Just cuz. Because yeah, I want to get this out of the way as soon as possible. But I'll probably record that later and then add it to this part that this will be a part of. Alright, now I'm just going to go and seal that, and then I will record the rest of this part at a later day. Because I'm not feeling the commentary tonight for some freaking reason. Alright, unseal this. And now I will be saving. I'll see you guys in a little bit, though this will probably be a couple days after I recorded this.